Well, hello, folks. It is Thursday, the 30th of January. Early in the morning. Cheers. I'll be headed to the post office after I post this video. I want to thank you all so very, very much for your supportive and loving messages through YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I really appreciate it. I'm just looking here at the comments. I won't bother to read any, but they are very, very supportive and encouraging and kind and loving. I am fine. Thanks to my natural interest in trying to understand things and philosophy and human behavior, I've moved through my trauma of the being caught by that scam, that prank. I think of it as a prank. Others are saying it's a scam. Well, that's the other thing. I feel it actually helped me to recover when I started hearing from other artists and musicians through messages that they recently were approached with the same sort of thing, where it appeared to be a legitimate offer to engage their work for something, and at the last minute it's like, oh, this was just a joke, sorry. That's terrible. So it's unfortunate that we live in a world that this is the way it is, but this is the way it is. We have a lot of unscrupulous, heartless, valueless people in this world doing bad shit. So to continue, then I'll talk a little bit about some of the music. I'll have to do a poll because I've been busy. I sold 35 out of 100 gone in the first, as soon as I got the box. Boom, 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 they're going. 35 out of 100 copies of my new CD, Aspects of the Imagined, are already sold. And I'm happy to say that folks are also picking up on Interlude and my others. I think I hear my phone just made that sound. Yep, I just made another sale. I just got another sale on Bandcamp. Well, I can't show it to you here. It feels good, folks. It really does. Yep. Yep. It's another, yes indeed, another sale on Bandcamp. And folks are, thankfully, people are picking up and buying Sonicity, and also my other brand new one, Here. There's no reason to wait until Bandcamp Friday, because that doesn't happen until March. And I'm telling you that I don't mind the 10% that I lose during the regular times to Bandcamp on sales. They can have it. I'm more excited just to sell the music, and to have you hear it. The feedback is just wonderful. One of my ex-bosses got a hold of me through email, enthusing about how beautiful my latest CD is. And thank you, folks. It's all on a continuum, okay? If you think it's my best work yet, fine. It's all part of a continuum. It is. It's all good. And I'll tell you, if you think the new one is the best, go back and listen to the ones before them, and you'll see. It's been good all along. Cheers. Yes, so geez, 35 out of 100 sold already. Let me take a look and see right quick how many Sonicities I have left for sale. Let's see. How many are left? Oh my goodness, I only have 10. Wow. Wow, I only have 10 Sonicities left. whoa, this is it. You better come get this if you're going to get one. Because like I said, I'm not going to reorder another 100 like I did on the Muse and on Interlude. I still have plenty of those left. And if I were in a better position financially, I would, reorder my CDs as they sell. But I don't. I can't afford to buy another 100 CDs just to sell 5 more. And that's can be what happens. But thank you, folks. I'm doing fine. I've moved through the trauma of the scam. And if I'm repeating myself, it's because this is the 3rd time I'm trying to make this video this morning for various reasons. The only record that got played besides me listening to aspects of the imagined, playing one of the discs, I know that the quality is there and they are fine. But it's when I release a record, CD or vinyl, whatever, it's very satisfying to play it like it's a release now. So it's not me listening to my mixes and my personal burns. Now it's an official product, and so I listened to that yesterday all the way through. I really like it. I wouldn't put it out if I didn't think so. But the other thing that I listen to on vinyl, besides stuff that's on my computer, is Pale Saints, Half-Life, 4AD band, 1990s. I love this band, and these songs sound like this cover, like the texture, the orange, the frostiness, that orange hue on the doll's head. This is wonderful. Wonderful. Right quick, in listening to new stuff online all the time, the guy from TV on the Radio, Adebempe, I was checking out his new stuff. That's pretty good. I listen to new stuff all the time, folks. Mostly what I hear is a regurgitation or new people doing old things their way, which is fine. But I listen for things that strike me as, oh, this is kind of interesting. And a lot of what I listen to online, listening to new releases, it's like not very interesting. And my music doesn't fit in the pop world. And it's better than a lot of what I'm hearing in the pop world or wherever else. And I'm glad that you folks are verifying that by actually listening and saying, yeah, Dereck, this is some good shit. It is. Of course, people like success. So I won't say his name. Oh, and I'll backtrack. A while back, a person from a well-known band approached me about working. Nothing happened. I reminded him not too long ago, hey, what's going on? And he said, oh, I haven't forgot, but I'm happily married. And that's basically it. He's happily married. And it's like the last thing his wife wants him to do is start being a musician again. So I'm not going to say his name because it could still happen, and that would be cool. But I've had a couple other musicians contact me, one yesterday, especially after the Gran Turismo kerfuffle, really excited about, I'd really like to work with you. I appreciate that. And the person has a name, but I'm not going to just drop what I'm doing to just work with anybody. And I said, thank you, but not right now. I appreciate that. So that's another form of respect, which I love. I love that. So to wrap this one up, because mostly all I can do is talk about myself when I need to get ready to go to the post office, is I'll do a poll. Interestingly, I'm not feeling any itch to go and buy records because I've made, that's what I like about the CDR deal, I can make them affordably, and I make my money back. Aspects of the Imagine is already profitable. I've made my money back, and because I do everything myself, see, that's the other thing. My overhead is low. Because I do all the artwork and the layout, I'm not paying anyone else. I'm doing it all. So that's, if I sell 20 CDs, I've made my money back. And I've sold 35 already. So towards the house money pile, that's where that goes. Not to be frivolously wasted. Cheers, people. Let's do another pull down here. That Patrick Moraz was a disappointment. I'm keeping it, but it's like that's shit. My music is not wallpaper music like that album. Let's see what I pulled. Oh boy, I need to go ahead and keep this out. The Mighty Milton Nascimento, Courage. I haven't heard it all the way through, but he recently did a project with Esperanza Spalding. It's got to be good. This man's voice is like liquid gold. If you've never heard Milton Nascimento sing, I have a bunch of his records. Maybe as many as 10, maybe. Travisia, Right Away. Travisia, Bridges. Veracruz. I know this music. And this is a brilliant Brazilian pressing too, which I like. I like imports as an American. I like foreign pressings. This is a Brazilian A&M. Ooh, I'm glad I did this. I'm playing this. Now, with my bad teeth, I got no business trying to sing, but I can sing, I could do something like this. It's so personal, and a lot of times I end up crying when I really sing. It's just so, I feel it so deeply. So that's why I don't. But there's a poll for you. Folks, I'm just going to stop here because I'm chuffed. I'm jazzed about my music and your reception to it. I love these, especially love my last 2 CDs art-wise. And I have more. I have more to share, more art and more music to share. So really, don't wait. Get the music while you can. Like I said, I just looked and saw, geez, I only got 10 copies of Sonicity left. You better get one. Family, I'm always thinking about you. Loving you. I love you. I love you all. Okay, talk to me.